"We will piss you off," vow anti-vaccine protesters in France to Macron. There were demonstrations against the president's plan to piss off those who refuse the COVID-19 vaccination on Saturday in places around France. Unvaccinated individuals might end up being stabbed because of Macron's plan to upset them, he claimed this week. Those who refuse to be vaccinated are reckless and unfit to be citizens, he said. Protesters in Paris responded by yelling, "We'll piss you off," mimicking his slangy phrasing. Signs reading, "No to the vaccine pass," a reference to Macron's legislative attempt to demand evidence of vaccination to access facilities including French bars, cafés and museums, were carried by other protesters. Demonstrators accuse Macron of violating their rights and treating everyone differently. He argues that freedom entails a responsibility to ensure that others' health is not jeopardized. For the second time in a week, France saw an influx of more than 300,000 new cases of coronavirus infection. There has been a steady increase in the number of people being admitted to the hospital, including COVID-19 patients in the critical care unit, ICU. As many as 85% of patients in intensive care units, ICUs, have not been immunized against COVID-19, according to certain institutions. About 9 in 10 adults eligible for the COVID injection have received all 3 doses. In order to dine in restaurants and pubs and on regional trains, people in France must already provide evidence of vaccination or a negative test. The government, on the other hand, wants to eliminate the option of testing for Omicron infections. At a time when public dissatisfaction with unvaccinated children is growing, Macron's strong approach looked deliberate 3 months before a presidential election. Candidate Valérie Pécresse, a conservative, said that Macron was tearing the nation apart. Candidate Éric Zemmour, running on the far right, slammed Obama for his puerile words. Protesters in France's capital accused Macron of politicizing the virus in advance of the election. Macron denied the accusation.